Okay. Well, thanks for coming to our fancy casino and trying to have some fun this morning.
Well, thanks for having me here.
We can enjoy our time and it won't cost us any real money. And maybe in the when we get into the casino, we'll be able to make some actual money.
That would be nice.
So I'm gonna get these cards set up to shuffle. And why don't you tell me where you're from?
Well, I'm from Venus and you're from Mars.
What's your philosophy? What makes you think you can play blackjack?
Well, the rules are relatively simple, and it's a fun game to play. We're not professionals. We are able to lose money just as well as anybody else, or win it. And what we're trying to do here is figure out the best strategies to play blackjack with. For us, it's just entertainment. Again, we're not.
So you're not saying you're card pros that people should copy what we do exactly?
Right. This is what we've done, so that when we do get to a casino, whether it's next week or in 6 months, we'll be more comfortable playing, going up to the table, sitting down and playing, and not being afraid to use this information that we've gathered over the times that we play at home.
Yeah, you'll definitely be more comfortable when you do walk into a casino because, like you said, you never know if you'll be there next week or in 6 months. But you got to remember that in the casino, they play this 24/7.
Right.
And they're pros, and you'll find that out if you give them your money. So, but I mean, it's entertainment, and we want to have every advantage we can have to win. Plus, it's just kind of fun for us to play. All right, hold your ears while I shuffle. Okay, that's our nice big labor saver.
All right.
I assume you want to cut the cards.
Sure.
All right. Boink.
One thing I always enjoy once we get to the casino, it is entertainment. We're not playing to keep the house or put food on the table. We know what our limits are.
So you like have a bankroll or something to
Sure.
play with. That's wise because that you're going to take the fun out of it if you're betting your rent money or your child care money or whatever. So yeah, that's good. You have a bankroll.
We also like to have conversation with the people on the table, and some of them, like you said earlier, some of them they're 24/7, or they live in that town, so they frequent the casino more often than we do. But it's just nice to be able to sit and
There's your
chit chat.
500.
Sit and chit chat with people who are trying to have fun too.
Yeah, and I've noticed that it's a social game, and you can get your social activity brownies for the day, but people are there to have fun too. So some people are just dead serious and they're not going to enjoy their time, and that's too bad for them. But for us, it's just it's fun entertainment that we can do in lots of places in the world. Not that we're world travelers, but we're at least United States travelers. And so we enjoy it, and we can win. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, but we want to win more than our share if we can help it.
One thing that is good to remember, in poker you're playing the other players at the table, whereas this you're playing the house. So the person sitting next to you isn't winning or losing because of how you play. It's how the cards are in the deck, how they come out. They shouldn't hold you personally responsible. Generally, they don't. If there are obnoxious people at the table, the dealer will calm them down, or the pit boss will come over, and because they want more people being entertained and having a good time than wanting to leave because of somebody being obnoxious. So they keep a close eye on you, on everything going on, and I think for the most part, other than if you lose all the time, you have a good time. It's
Right.
good to win every once in a while.
Oh yeah, that's the object. I like the social activity too, the part of it. Like you said, with poker, you're playing against other people. If you win, you're taking their money.
Right.
So you're confrontational, really. And that's okay, that's the way that game is designed. But with the blackjack, everybody's playing against the house, so they can kind of gang up on the dealer. And if everybody wins at the table on a hand, everybody's happy, they cheer. You know, you can have a much better time, I think, playing blackjack socially than a lot of the other games. At slot machines, you're on your own. Maybe you have a friend there to stand there and look over the shoulder, but pretty much you're on your own. I think if you're ready... Oh, I wanted to mention the casino rules that we're playing with. We play with a 6-deck shoe. The odds are 3-2. Blackjack pays 3-2. Dealer hits soft 17. We can double down after we split. And if you play two hands, we play like it's a $25 minimum table. But if you play two hands, you have to double the minimum at the table. So if you're playing a $25 hand and then you want to go to two hands, you have to play $50 on each hand.
Okay.
And these are the rules like you're commonly going to run into the casinos that we mostly have played in.
All right.
So you have your chips. I've done the burn. How much do you want to wager?
Let's try one hand right now.
All right. Let's see what one chip gets you. Not bad, but
Not bad.
not good enough.
Of
Yikes.
course. Well, that's typical. That's all right. A lot of people try to say the first hand, if you lose it, the whole shoe you're going to lose, but
Yeah.
that doesn't hold true.
So many times you lose that first hand, and it's a matter of in the long run. We're not playing for one hand. If she'd have won that, she's not going to get up and quit.
Right.
So,
There we go.
Wow,
All
there
right.
you go. Get your
One for one.
money back. For right now, boom.
That's nice.
And I didn't even
Yes.
tie you, so that's even better, huh?
All right. I will take that, no problem. So that's our second loss. We generally will pull back the winnings on the second win and see how it goes from there. Oh, let's do another one.
Nope.
Oh, so close, but I'll stay.
Okay. 12 and 10 is too much.
Okay.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people they're in a, they want to win fast and a lot. There's 17.
Yes, it is.
So they'll end up doubling up too many times in a row. And if they win a bunch in a row, it's great. But it's rare that happens, and they're gonna, good luck to those people.
Right.
We say, we
Stay.
try to conserve our money
Oh, that's too bad.
somewhat. We want to double up and play for, bigger stakes, and that's how we get our, you get your decent wins. But you got to remember to protect your stack too. Whoop.
Oh no. Well, I think I'm going to go to switch to 2 hands. So there's 50 and there's 50.
Yeah. When we switch to 2 hands, we're thinking the rhythm of the cards is going against us. So we want to
Oh, that's good. I'm going to stay on that one.
have different ones running.
Need a little help on that one.
That's as little as I can give you. 14 and 10 is too much.
Too much.
So you're still going to win on this. You lose this, but you get 3 to 2 on that. So you're going to come out 1 chip ahead.
All right. So I won that one. In fact, it was a blackjack. And lost on here. So that's my first win there.
Right.
And
So
we'll
you
stay with 2 hands.
Yeah. You doubled up. You left that one ride here. Kept the separate hand, the second hand going by putting a minimum out here. And let's see what happens. Whoop. When you're really running lucky, you get a deuce the first. The next one's going to be an 8 or a 9. That's not bad though.
This normally would be a double? No? Okay.
No, because you got a lot of room here to, if I give you a 3 or 4 or 6 or something, you might want to hit again. And plus, I might already be pat.
Right, okay.
So for this one, all you need to do is hit, make the best hand you can.
All right, take a hit.
Okay, now you got work to do.
I better take another one.
So, all right, 19.
That'll stay. This one is 50-50. I can hit, 50% chance of winning.
Of not breaking.
Of not breaking. And 50% chance of him already being pat. So I'm going to stay on this one.
Okay. All right,
Oops.
so you lost on that, but you win on this. So that's the one you wanted to win on. That was the biggie.
Absolutely, yes. Okay. I'm going to go back to just one hand. Pull back a lot of chips on that one.
Okay.
Which is our main goal.
Now you had a 16 there and didn't hit, but if you would have hit, you'd have broke.
Okay.
So you had the same difference. Now this one you could double. I'd say the card probably calls for it. But they kind of say if you're against a 2 or a 3, it's probably not a good idea. The dealer's 2 or 3, a lot of times they'll run out to get him a hand. And if you don't hit perfect, you might lose. So you definitely want to hit. You probably don't want to double this time.
Okay.
Okay, so 14.
I'll stay on this.
Okay. And if you'd have doubled, nothing would have changed. 14, 17. So you lose. If you'd have doubled, you just would have lost twice as much.
Right.
If you win your bet. That's what, that's great.
Right.
And so you lost. Guess I better take the chip or that boss is going to be down my throat.
I'll stay.
Okay. I only have 21.
Oh, that's not good.
Yikes.
Try one more on the...
All right. Good luck to you. Boom. No sis boom ba, just boom. 12, 14, 24.
Yay.
How'd that happen?
Thanks so much.
Okay, now that's a nice...
Now that would be a lovely double.
Yeah, it would be. And we'll just keep that a mystery card for you. And I've got 15, and I've got 17, so you need a 7 or better. Boom, there it is.
Yeah, all right.
That's even more betterer.
That is a good win. All right.
Okay, so see, you
Keep the chips coming my way.
not only did you double up, but you pulled some back, and that's kind of what you want to do. The most you can pull back chips to your stack, the better off you are. The ones that keep them bets doubling up, they're risking it too much. So, what do you want to do with your 13? Oh, look at that! Look at that!
All right.
We had equal hands, and you won. Guess you know what you're talking about, huh?
That's my second win, so I pull it back.
Yeah, that's what we always do. The second you win once, let it ride. The next win, you take your money back, which is double what your original bet was, and you still have double your original bet going. If you win again, it's really nice. Of course, if you can have some in a row that way, that's what you want to do.
Right. I'm going to stay.
And I'm going to pay.
All right.
You stay, I'll pay.
So that's 3 wins in a row for me. We have used the idea after 3 wins on one side, we change things up a little bit. So I'm going to switch to 2 hands.
All right.
Again, it's $50 per hand.
Yep, and notice she put $100 in her stack. So she's not only playing 2 hands, changing the right of the cards because she's won 3 times in a row, but she's dragged back $100 for later. Hopefully profit in the long run.
Right.
But if you lose and have to start again, then you're ahead. You're betting the casino's chips.
Right.
This is a double down, if you know
Okay.
it or not. Because 18's good. You could say, well, I'm just going to stay on 18. But, you're trying to win money. So I could give you any 10-point card or an ace. That's 20 cards in the deck. Or I could give you a 2 or a 3. So that's 24 cards in the deck. So that's almost half the deck. It makes you at least this or better. And I have to draw. So that gives you 2 chances to win. And this is the spot you want to be in. Have them 2 chances to win. So I'm going to give you your double down card, and we'll keep it a surprise. We don't double on 8s.
Okay.
Even though you want to. Because look at that. If you'd have doubled, you wouldn't have been able to get this card. Ha!
All right.
All right, let's see what the dealer does. Boom. Oh, nice old 16. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
So if you need at least a 10. How
Ah.
about 21?
Oh, okay.
You can live with that, right?
Yeah, probably.
And that's 21, so you win on both
I
sides.
win on both sides.
So that's how that works.
Oops.
Okay.
Okay. So that was the first one. First win on each. So we'll stack them.
Okay. Let's move it just a little bit over there. Okay. We have imaginary put your money in this circle bet places. Now you have a
This is stinky.
decision to make.
Very stinky.
Go through your thought process.
My thought process is screw down both of them. Basically.
All right, they're
both bad hands.
definitely, and they're both bad hands. And the casinos we play in don't have surrender, so you can't, do that play. Which a surrender is you give up your bet and you get half of it back.
Oh, okay.
You don't lose all of it.
So on this one, I'm going to hit here and see what happens.
Okay.
That sounds good. Now I'm going to hit here again since that was good.
Okay.
And that's a lose.
Okay, so I'm going to just say this. Another way to play this would be to say that there's only a 38.6 chance that the dealer has 17 already. Because I have to have a 10 or an ace behind here to be good already. Which means you would lose on both of them. But that means there's a little over 60% chance that I'm going to have to draw. So since both of your hands were basically equal, you can either hit them both or not hit them both. You did right. You played them both the same. So there was another way to play it too, but I just wanted to say that before we see what happened here. So if you don't hit them, you will lose on both of them. Taking the chance, you win on this and you lose on this. So basically, you pushed and you saved your entire bet.
Right.
So it can go either way.
Okay, so with that, I'm going to pull that back and start a second hand back at the base bet.
Right, because she lost this one. That's why she's going back to the base bet. But notice, she put $100. She actually $50 ahead in her stack. Every time you can pull back chips, it's going to add up in the end of your session. And I think a lot of look at that.
All right.
Oh, that's on the wrong. You got that on the wrong side, but
well,
you'll have to live.
I have it. I'm not going to give it up.
Okay.
This one I'm going to stay.
Okay, and you like that one?
Yep.
Let's see what this one does. 11 and 10 is a little bit too much for this.
Yuckies.
But you win on this because since I didn't have a blackjack, you're getting paid for it.
This was a loss. Okay. I think I'm going to go back to just one hand.
Okay.
I'll fold some chips back.
Yep.
Again, that's the purpose of the game.
Yeah, every time you can pull them back, you're ahead. Uh-oh, this time you're behind.
That's okay, because this time might be different.
Yeah, it goes back and forth. Sometimes the house wins, and sometimes the person wins, the player. That's just a little bit too much, and you didn't know I had that.
Nope. Stay.
20.
Well, this isn't working out real well, so...
It's all right. Sometimes
let's try one more.
Sometimes you gotta win. Sometimes you gotta lose. So what you try to do when you winning is win a lot.
This is a hit.
12 against a 2 or a 3 is definitely a hit, and you couldn't ask for better than that.
Nope.
Look at that. Boom. All right.
Okay, that looks good.
Totally awesome.
Wow.
Check the card. Pair of sevens against a 7. If you split them and you get 2 10s, you might tie both ways.
Card says to split, so I'm going to split.
Okay. This is one you got to put one more chip there.
Sorry.
This is one of them real borderline ones because it's just hard. It's an oddball hand. Now see, you got 15. What are you going to do?
I'm going to stay.
Okay. Play the other one. There you go. That's what you was really looking for.
Now I can double on this one.
Yep, and there's your mystery card.
Uh-oh.
12. Okay, that ruined it for the dealer. It got
No, it
better.
didn't.
You lost this one, but you can at least tie. There you go.
All right.
So that's a tie. This is a lose.
So I pull my...
Now, let me see what would have happened if the other way to go would have been just to either hit it or stay. So if you hit that one, you break. If you stay, you lose. So either way,
the way the cards came out, either way I would have lost.
That was a crappy hand.
With this, in this case, I lost double.
Right, twice as much.
So
I like to back him up and look and see what would have happened if you done it the other way. Of course, every time in the future, every hand is different, but it kind of gets you ready to know, what's the best play in that spot. Do you want to spend twice as much on a bad hand?
Right.
Or not?
I'll hit here.
Okay, you got 12 now.
Hit again.
Now you got too much.
Hit there. 16. Got to hit again.
Hey, 20.
All
See
right.
if you can. 15, 20. So at least we tie.
Okay.
And we lose one side.
So, okay. I'm going to go back to 1.
All right.
That series of 2 hands wasn't going real well for me, so
Yeah, start at the beginning and build up from there.
I'll stay here.
Okay. 18.
All right.
I'm sorry, but you have to get paid for that one. Done all 12.
I'll hit it.
All right.
Okay. 19.
Against 17. All
Good
right.
deal. That's 2 wins in a row, so I pull half of them back and leave half.
All right.
I'll hit.
Okay, you're not doubling because I might be pat already.
Let's stay at 19.
Okay. 15. Too much.
All right.
Get you back there just a little bit. Maybe I got too far. Oh, you only played one hand, right?
Right, that goes there.
You didn't want that, did you?
No, I didn't. Stay.
17. Yeah, let's see what happens. Now you got a chance. Yeah.
Okay. Gosh, that's 4 in a row. That's good.
Puny 17 is always a gift when you win on that.
Now, in this case, I'm running ahead a little bit at the table, so instead of switching to 2 hands or taking more back, I just added another, so I've got 100 bet here, and I was still able to pull some back to the... I wasn't quite as risky because I had done pretty well in the last...
Right.
I'd already run 1-4 in a row.
Right. You want to take advantage of your streaks.
Right. This I'm going to stay on.
Okay. And that's 15, so that's good for you.
Oh, right.
There's a nice little pay for you.
I'm going to keep going until this breaks.
Let's get a little farther away from... Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
I can't even tell you,
Boy, oh, boy.
even though I tried. All right, so you got 4 there. You get 4 plus 2.
Good deal. That's a lovely take back. Again, I'm going to pull them back, but I'm still leaving 100,
Yeah.
which is $75 more than what the minimum is.
Yep.
Oh, why didn't I keep them out there?
Oh, because of that.
Oh, this is a hit.
It's a hit, yeah.
So that's a hit again.
13 and 10 is too much. I have 13, so I'm going to win it. If you didn't hit... wait a minute. I had 13, right? Dealer had 13. No, it was, yeah, 13. And your first card was the 5, so 18 we would have tied. But you made the right play, though. You're supposed to hit those. Because I might have had a 19-20 easily.
Right. All right, since I had such a good streak, single hands, I'll go to 2. Why not?
Okay. All right. All
Wow.
big cards. You know how this goes. Oh, yeah. Big card for me, too.
Stay.
Oh.
Oh,
Wow. Get out of here.
good deal. Hey.
All right.
Woohoo.
You're racking them up there.
I don't mind. Yep. I'm gonna stay on this one.
Okay.
Gonna hit this one.
Okay.
All right, stay.
You'd have definitely broke if you'd have hit that. 15, too much.
Wow.
So nice. You got $100. You got all my getting all my greens, so I'm gonna start paying you
Cool.
in blacks. Okay?
Oh man.
Can you handle that?
I can. Okay, that's good.
Ready?
Yep.
Nice one. Nice one.
Not bad. Stay, and I'll hit.
This is a double.
Okay.
9 against a 4, 5, 6. Definitely double. You got 2 chances to win. There's your mystery card. And there's my unmystery card.
All right.
So wonderful.
Nice, nice, nice.
So here we go into the $100 chips again.
Now that's 3 wins on both sides. Pull that back. And that back. And we'll go back to one hand.
Yep. Yeah, so you pulled back a nice stack of chips. You might have could have let that ride and won another round, but after you've won that many in a row, it's less likely. This way you have all them chips in your stack.
No matter what.
And
Yep.
we're starting again, and you can start the rotation again. So nothing wrong with that. Pulling them chips back to your side is the way to go. Oh, 16. It's hard to beat. You're 19 then.
Yeah.
Let me make sure if I don't have it already.
Hit.
Okay, it's a nice hit, but it's not enough.
Oh, that's okay.
But
How it goes sometimes.
it does. You just hope it don't go that way all the time. All right, good luck on this. Boom.
Nope.
Check the card. That could be. Well, that's probably not a double because I could be Pat.
Ace 5 against a 7. Just a hit.
All right, here comes the mail. All right. So now I guess that's why you don't double on it against a 7.
And I'm going to stay.
Okay. Boom. All right. I got a hit, but I got a good hand to hit too. Ooh! There we go.
All right. Don't mind that at all.
Boom.
Now this is just a hit.
Just a hit. Yeah, because that could be Pat. You need to try to build a hand. Soft 17, hard 17.
Oh.
Hard 14, 17. All right, we tie.
Okay, that's all right. We mark that on our sheet with a circle.
Yeah, that's something we forgot to say on our equipment description, our paperwork description, is that the circles we put down are pushes. 17.
Okay.
14. Oh, no.
Too much.
What a way to finish the shoe off.
That was excellent.
So that was a nice finish to the shoe. Let's let you do your paperwork and we'll get you paid off too.
All right, I've got 14 in parentheses. That's how many chips I didn't have to go to in order to play a full shoe.
Right.
And now the fun part. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that there is my original buy-in.
Right. It's not right. So there's the uneven stack. Okay.
Is that 10 on each? Yeah. Okay. So that's 500 right there. 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that right? No. They're getting stuck on each other. So, just keep going with
Yeah,
this.
come up over here, because
Can't see if that's...
you really had a good shoe there.
Really good.
Wow.
I haven't had one like that in 2-3 days. So we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 50 in profit. $1,350 in profit.
In profit.
For betting 7 chips, actually, since I had 14 in parentheses.
Right.
But it's...
Right. You only risked $500 buy-in, and didn't have to get too deep in it. So that was really good.
Excellent shoe. Thank you so much.
Now let me pay you off. So you get $500 for that. You get $500 for this. This $500 for this, and $350 right here. 1, 2, 3, 350. So there's your money. And this is how we keep track of how we did in the long run over our game. Because now she gets to put all this money in her little wallet and play with it next time. And if she'd have lost it, she would have had to come, play with the other money she already had or buy more. But this way, there's not going to be any paperwork glitches. We know after hundreds of shoes where we're at. And that's the beauty of it. And plus, when we go to the casino, we're fresh for the game. We know what to do because we practiced recently before we went in.
That's right.
So I guess all we have to do now is say adios, muchachos. Thanks for joining in.
And remember to have fun playing better blackjack.
Yeah.